Hey everyone, my name is Zach from Rushfaster. Able Carry are back at it again with another newish release. I have with me the updated 13 Daybag, which has some notable upgrades from the original that was released back in 2019. If you've been on the hunt for a compact solution to carry just what you need for the day, this might be the bag that you're looking for. Let's check it out. We have been loving the products that Able Carry has been putting out lately. The Daybreaker 2 really impressed me with its slim form factor and how well their use of materials fit into the function of the design. The style of their products are pretty unique to them, which is pretty hard to nail. They do a great job really letting the X-Pack fabric shine in the bags, and they offer a lot of functionality for the price. With this specific bag, Able Carry has offered a solution for a lot of people's problems of, oh, I don't need to carry a lot with me, or I don't really need a big bag. As the name suggests, this is a 13-liter capacity, so it's just enough room to carry everything you need for a coffee shop workday or maybe a trip to the gym. I was actually looking at this bag over the Daybreaker 2 for my gym bag video, thinking it'd be great for the everyday gym goer, and I still think that's the case with this new version. This bag measures 17.7 inches in height, 10.69 inches in width, has 6.7 inches of depth, and weighs 1.5 pounds in this X-Pack variant. Currently, the 13 Daybag comes in 4 colors, this X-Pack Black, an X-Pack Navy Blue, an X-Pack Olive Green, and a Cordura Ripstop Black if you don't fancy the X-Pack material. Now let's look closer into the materials used on this bad boy. This bag is constructed using a VX21 X-Pack fabric, which has been very common in many of today's bags. It's highly durable, super lightweight, and abrasion resistant. There's also a DWR coating to the fabric, as well as the zippers to add water resistance to the bag. The original version actually came with AquaGuard zippers, so these fabric zippers are a little bit of a downgrade, but they still offer some water resistance. I would have rather had the AquaGuard zippers instead of these, but they've chosen this design so that the fabric of the zipper actually matches the colorway of the bag, which does look really nice. But if you do get stuck in a downpour, these zippers will help keep your gear safe. I will say the X-Pack material does make a lot of noise when you're opening zippers and getting your items in and out. That could be a deal breaker for you, so keep that in mind if you are planning on purchasing the bag. If you take a closer look at the material, it has this crosshatch design. I personally am a fan of it as it gives this industrial look to the bag, but others might like a more smooth look. So if noise and looks are important to you, the Cordura Ripstop version might be the better option for you. With nothing in this bag, it can scrunch down to a pretty slim form factor, making it great to pack on a trip. I always find it a good idea to bring a day pack that's super small, just so that you're not carrying your heavy duty backpack with you while you're out on a trip, and it gives you an option to carry all your essentials to and from your accommodation. I'll put these stuff back into the backpack so we can talk about them later. Now let's get into the exterior of the bag. The front of the bag has a single water bottle pocket, which is easy to access and doesn't look out of place when it's empty. I love that the water bottle pocket is a part of the look of the bag instead of just being slapped onto one side like most water bottle pockets. This is my 32-ounce water bottle, and it's on the thinner side, which makes it perfect to put in this water bottle pocket. But as you can see, it does take up a lot of the interior space because it doesn't have any stretch to it. So yes, this is a great pocket to put any water bottles on the outside, but if your water bottle is a bit on the wider side, it might actually not fit in this water bottle pocket. So usually I would probably just stick with regular water bottles. They fit very well in this pocket. I think a gusset would have been a great idea for this pocket, just so that it can kind of expand a little bit, but obviously they are trying to keep that seamless shape of the bag consistent throughout, so a little bit of a gusset might look a little weird if you have a larger water bottle pocket there. Another neat feature is that there is a little bit of a pocket above, so my water bottle that can fit in here can kind of be tucked into that top part, and it does look really nice when the water bottle is completely hidden. If I lift the top pocket up, there are a few latch points where I can add keys to get easy access to it. The water bottle pocket also has some Able Carry branding to it, so it's very subtle and keeps it very minimal when it comes to the aesthetics. Luckily, there are other ways of storing your water bottle pocket in this bag, so stay tuned for that. The front also has a vertical pocket that is the main quick access compartment for the bag. Inside I have my sunglasses case as well as my phone. As you can see, the interior lining is a nice ripstop nylon, so it keeps everything protected and also very visible in this light gray colorway. Now with everything packed in the main compartment, there isn't a lot of room, but it does have a lot of empty space around it, so it might be tricky to find your items when you have the bag fully packed out, but if you're just putting larger items in here, you won't have too much of an issue. I wouldn't advise smaller items to go in this pocket. There are other pockets that are definitely more suited for that. It will definitely get hidden or just rolled around in the bag when you're on the move. On the left side here, they have an attachment loop that is connected to a key clip, so you can put your keys in here and they won't get lost in the compartment. Now, with the way that this zipper is positioned, it gives me easy access to this pocket when I sling the bag from my right shoulder. Now, this pocket is great when you are out and about and you don't want to take off your backpack, but you still want to have access to anything that you have in this pocket. It's definitely easier to just take one shoulder off and then sling the bag over and then have complete visibility into this compartment. At the bottom here, we have more latch points under this small little pocket, and it'd be great for a bike light so that you could have a lot more visibility at night. Flipping the bag over, the X-Pack material continues on to the back panel as well as the straps. For a 13-liter backpack, these straps are actually really comfortable. Usually with smaller liter backpacks, you aren't going to get this much padding to it, so it's very nice to have in such a small capacity. The straps are made out of the same X-Pack material on the front, as well as really nice padding on the back. Because of its size, the weight of the bag won't get too heavy, but it's nice that Able Carry still offers a nice harness system. With this newest version, they have added a sternum strap that is adjustable and connects using a magnetic swivel connector. This connector doesn't really have too many other benefits besides being magnetic, but it's definitely a unique connector that works very well. If you're wearing the backpack and you only have one hand available, you can still easily connect the sternum strap together with just one hand. The sides of the strap have multiple latch points, so you can adjust it or remove it completely if you don't need it. With the previous version, they didn't have a sternum strap at all, and it seemed like a lot of people had some issues about that, so it's nice that they've added a sternum strap that is both removable and adjustable. On the right strap, they've included a nice Hypalon attachment loop, so you can attach any accessories that you want to your strap. Another awesome feature that they have brought back from the original version is the addition of a card holder on both straps. Let's say you have a transit card, you can easily fit it into one of these straps and have easy access to it whenever you need to. I love features like this just because it doesn't add any bulk to the bag, and it offers a really functional feature of being able to use like a transit card or any sort of card and have easy access to it whenever you want. Because the straps are right by your side when you have it on, these are so easy to get in and out of, and you can easily just put it back in once you're done using it. And with the padding, you barely feel the card at all. You have two separate card pockets, so you can put whatever you want in there. Towards the right side of the bag, Able Carry have included a hidden zipper pocket for your valuables. This pocket goes pretty deep into the back panel, so you have plenty of space for anything like a passport, a wallet, or anything like that that you want to keep hidden or safe. Their website shows a picture of somebody being able to grab their phone from this pocket without taking the bag off at all. I definitely don't have the flexibility to do that with the backpack fully on, so I would definitely take the bag off one shoulder to be able to access this hidden pocket. The zipper is a little bit further into the back panel, so it does remain discreet when you have it fully flat against your back. Now, the last thing about the exterior is this grab handle. There's a little bit of an arch to this grab handle, so it makes it super easy to just put my whole hand in there and just grab and go. On the sides of the grab handle, there are attachment loops, so you can hook on any carabiners to it or any other accessories that you want to the outsides of the bag. Now let's get into the interior of the bag. We have dual YKK zippers to open and close the main compartment. They have another loop sewn closer to the end of the zipper track that can be used as a pull tab or to tuck the zippers through for some security. These zipper pulls are made out of this woven material and have a nice loop to them, so I can stick my finger through it and be able to open the bag very easily. Opening the bag up, we have this traditional U-shaped opening that makes it easy to see all of my gear inside. Inside, I have my tech pouch from Tortuga and my North Face packable jacket. The lining is the same gray ripstop nylon, so it's ultra durable and makes it very easy to find your things. Towards the top of the bag, we have a zipper opening, so you can put your small bits and bobs in here. If you have the backpack laying on a table or just by your side, this pocket can be very easily accessed if you just open this top compartment. Now, on both corners of the bag, we have stretchy water bottle pockets. So if you'd rather put the water bottle pocket inside the main compartment, you can keep it upright in any of the two pockets. It's definitely a tight squeeze, and it will take up a lot of your main compartment space, so keep that in mind if you are carrying a large water bottle. And if you don't plan on putting the water bottle in the main compartment, the pockets will kind of stay to the side so that you have extra space for all of your other gear. Now, with the backpack fully packed out, it can stand up on its own, but it can definitely lean towards one side or the other, depending on what's inside of it. Because of the design of the backpack, it doesn't really offer a complete flat bottom, so yes, it does stand up on its own, but it might fall over it might not. Now looking at the back panel, it fits my 13-inch MacBook Pro. As you can see, because of the way that this is designed, I would need to pull back this back panel to have access to my laptop. This is a 13-inch MacBook Pro and it fits very well in this pocket. And it can fit up to a 14-inch laptop, but without a case. I would say a 14-inch laptop with a case will be a very tight squeeze in this pocket. So a 13-inch with a case is probably as much as you're gonna be able to fit in here without struggling to take out the laptop. Now inside this laptop compartment, there is a nice soft felt material, so it'll keep your laptop protected even if you go caseless. And the laptop has a false bottom as well, so you don't have any issues when you wanna place the bag down on the ground. In the front here, I have my sketchbook. They do advertise this pocket as a tablet pocket, but it fits an iPad mini a lot better than it does my iPad Pro 10.5 inch. I think it's a great pocket to just store a sketchbook or a notebook, and then also has a nice pen slot in the right side, so I can put a pen or a stylus in there if I want to. To finish off the interior, there is a hidden zipper pocket all the way at the top here. It's a great pocket to store any valuables or smaller items, but just be warned that it might be a little bit tricky to kind of access this pocket since it's so far up onto this top. I don't really want to have to do this motion just to get into the pocket, but it's a nice pocket to have if you want to keep things a little bit more secure and safe. Now let's do our Rushfaster beer test. So 3 6-pack beers. It's a little bit tight of a squeeze. I definitely can't close it, but you can definitely fit a lot of 6-pack beers in here. And this is what the bag looks like on the body. Pretty sleek and pretty minimal. I don't really see any issues with the size of this bag. I think it's a perfect size for pretty much everyone, and I can see it being my go-to item if you want to carry more than a sling bag and less than a big, bulkier bag. Like most of Able Carry's products, you don't get any screaming logos and branding, so it makes it a versatile piece with any outfit. Now the real question you're going to be needing to ask yourself if you plan on purchasing this bag is, what are the list of things that you will need to carry? You're only going to get 13 liters of capacity here, so you definitely need to pick and choose which items you want to carry with you and which ones you want to leave behind. I was able to fit my laptop in here, my tech pouch, my notebook, and a few smaller items, and the pack is pretty much fully packed out. But if I know I'm just going to the coffee shop and back, this is the perfect bag for that. My name is Zach, and thank you again for watching this video. I have affiliate links for everything I featured in this video down below. If you haven't yet, get on our bi-weekly Rushfaster newsletter where we feature the latest news, deals, and giveaways of everything bag related. We also have a Rushfaster store where you can purchase a lot of the products we showcase on the channel. So if you're looking for a gift for this holiday season, check out our USA, Australia, and worldwide stores. That's all for me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.